So I want you guys to understand that there is a such thing as inspiration. There is a such thing as motivation. There is a such thing as insight, information, wisdom, all of that. But there are a lot of things on the internet that's happening that you guys just need to be privy of. And one of those things I want to address right here, right now, is fake prophesying, to get likes, to get shares, and all this kind of stuff. And I'm going to address it in such a way that when somebody try to come after me, they only coming after themselves. The scripture says that if a person speaks, or if a man speaks, or if a prophet speaks, and the thing does not come to pass, that person has presumptuously spoken, and basically it says that God did not say the thing or speak the thing. Now there's been a lot of people who's been struggling, right? So people go through all kind of things. They go through ailments in their bodies, they go through pain, they go through hurt, they go through heartache, they go through disappointment, and people know how to play. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm gonna give an example. Let's just say you've been waiting a long time, you've been trying to make something happen a long time, and it just seems like there's a wall, there's a block, all these things are happening, right? And you like, okay, and you're trying to build back up your faith, right? And here come these prophecies, right? Oh, God is going to do it this month. And let me tell you something. God, this year, this month, within 3 months, this and this and this and that. Now, guys, I'm going to be real with you. You understand what I'm saying? Nobody is going to drop 70,000 people just money into their bank accidentally and God just blessing them. What do I mean by 70,000 people? You got 70,000 likes. You got 100,000 likes. Nobody is going around buying people free homes over 100,000 people. Like, guys, you have to get real. Like, nobody's doing that. Can God do that? Yes. But is God doing that? You better be asking questions. People are giving dates on stuff. This month, God is going to do A, B, C, D, E, F, G. What happens when you liked all of that and that didn't happen? What happens when all of this stuff talk about God's going to give you this house and God going to give you a house you didn't pay for, and you got 200,000 people liking? You need to like this. You need to share this, because I'm telling you guys, the reason why I am addressing this, because you need to understand the technique of that dark thing that is at work. Now, it may seem okay at the time, but what you fail to realize is that when people are putting dates on stuff and those things are not actually happening, what's happening to you is that your faith is being eroded. You don't see it right away. What's happening to you is that you're going to start losing aspiration. You don't see it right away. What's happening to you is that you're going to start saying, okay, I keep doing this, God, and I keep doing that. And this month and that month and this year and that year. And guys, the scripture has clearly said that if a person or a prophet is speaking and the thing does not come to pass, that the person has presumptuously spoken and God did not speak a thing. Basically, God is saying they are lying. And I just need for you to be aware of that, because it may sound fun at the time, but it's not fun. It's not fun to the person that's really believing God. It's not fun to the person that really has a vision and those things are not happening. I want you to know that you got to plant your seed and you got to water it and you got to continue to stay consistent, determined, and persistent. If you look at any business person, I'm sorry, in the day of internet age, if you look at any business person, it took them years to build a thing. I'm not talking about liars, thieves, stealers, people stealing other people's ideas, people plundering, all of this kind of stuff. A true business person, it took them years to build what they have. And they had to keep believing. They had to keep being persistent. If you look at someone, whether they own the internet, you think they did that stuff overnight? It took people years to build their channels. And in the day of the internet world, you understand what I'm saying? In the day of y'all, excuse me, I'm saying fast food, but I'm not saying nothing derogatory. In the day of fast food, in the day of everybody wanting everything fast. Now, don't get me wrong. Let me talk to those. It's been a long time for you. You say, well, IBK, it's been a long time for me. You're right. It has. It has. It's been a long time. But guess what? Those prophecies are going to break your inspiration if you are not careful. Do you understand that? Because what you're trying to build is your resilience, no matter what attitude, no matter how long it take attitude, no matter, you understand what I'm saying? And you can't build that when somebody telling you, oh, it's gonna be this month. The reason why I'm addressing this, I saw some people on the internet, y'all, and they were saying how we know it's gonna be this month. Y'all keep telling us this, y'all keep telling us that, and they were saying, but this month, and guess what? That month done passed. January, February, March, and April. So what you need to do is learn how to wean yourself from fake prophecies, wean yourself from fake inspiration, and you need to learn how to believe in yourself and know that if God showed you a thing, it's not gonna happen about 1 month, 2 month, 3 month, 4 month, all this whole kind of crazy. Like, guys, you got to keep watering, you got to keep building. In the face of people trying to steal from you, in the face of people trying to hold you down, in the face of people not liking you, in the face of people saying God saying it ain't gonna happen for you, guys, you gotta build that thing inside you. Because once you build that business, there are gonna be people that come along that's gonna try to steal that business. And if you haven't built up those muscles and built up that assurance and built up that fortitude, and you just, oh God, oh, people coming to tell you, God said if you sign that contract over, then God gonna do this for you in a month. Somebody steal your business out from under you, and it took you all this time to do it. So you guys gotta recognize what's real, what's not real, and go by what the scripture strictly told you. And what did it tell you? If a person speaks a thing, if a prophet speaks a thing, and that thing does not come to pass, that person presumptuously spoken. It didn't say, oh, the devil stole it. Oh, well, you failed. God didn't blame you. God didn't blame the devil. God didn't blame anybody. God said that they lied. Do you understand that? And it's just that simple, guys. So if you're not careful, people will be able to play these games on you when you do build that thing and steal it right up under your nose. Let me tell you about a testimony of this woman. There was a woman, y'all. She worked hard. And I'm looking down because I'm looking at my time. But she built, listen, this girl wanted a house so bad. She was a young girl. So she just saved and saved and saved and saved and worked and saved. All her whole focus was a house. And she bought that house, guys. Guess what people did? They came right up under her nose with fake prophecy, just like people doing on the internet. Guess what? They talked her out of her house. The house was paid for, y'all. We ain't talking about no mortgage. They stole the house from her. And now she lives in an apartment and she doesn't have a house anymore, and they got a free house. So, guys, all that stuff is there to teach you, is to say, hey, you better wake up. If people speaking all this stuff and it's not happening, it's not your fault. You didn't do something bad. It's not karma. God said that they spoke and basically they lied. Because if God would have spoke it, then it would have came to pass. You guys have a great day, okay?